All right. So we all agree that even if hot dog eating is kind of strange as a sport, it was awesome to watch him do that. We'll move on to something a little less awesome. NBA 2K announced that they'd be raising their annual price from $60 to $70.
What?
Am I paying $70 for a roster update? Why am I doing that? Why?
I'm
Omer?
not doing that. I can tell you that right now. I'm not doing that. I will bootleg that game. I will bootleg the fuck. I would get that shit from China. I will get that shit from Pakistan. I will get that shit from anywhere else. I am not paying $70 for the same game I played last year, the same trash game that I played last year that they ruined last year. Are you kidding me? Yo, I swear to God, sometimes I think that these companies like 2K, like EA Sports, have their head so far up their ass. They think that they can just put out absolutely anything and people will buy it. And the saddest part is, a lot of people do. You know, like just take Madden, for example. Guys, Madden has obviously been in a huge decline over the past decade. The last great Madden game we had was Madden '07 with Sean Alexander on the cover when he had that monster season. Shout out to Sean Alexander, by the way. Completely underrated, deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Madden '07. You know what was so great about that game? That franchise mode slapped. You couldn't play online, but that franchise mode was awesome. You could play any position. You want to be a left tackle? You could be a left tackle. You could even be a kicker in that game. And you had pre-draft tryouts that you could completely control. You got to participate in the combine. You got to an apartment that could be upgraded anytime you signed a contract. It was interactive. You had agents. You had radio. You had everything. And it was so interactive. And I'm just thinking to myself, we live in 2020. You have the technology to make Patrick Mahomes sweat look real in the game. You have the technology to make it look like I'm watching real football, real basketball, whatever. But you can't give me an apartment. You can't let me be a kicker. You can't give me an immersive experience other than this bullshit Road to Glory or whatever they had in the last one where you only got to play in the national championship game, or that bullshit that they had the year before where you had to be some dude from Texas, and it was so stupid. Like, I just think we should be able to have something presented to us that gives us a reason to want to play this game, an immersive experience. That's all I'm asking for. It's not that hard. They can do it with Call of Duty. They can do it with Halo. They can do it with all these games, but they can't do it with sports games that most of the general public are going to buy. Like, are you kidding me?
So, Omer
My
wants
turn. It's my
Madden
turn.
to be Sims. It's Andrew's turn.
Now, though I do agree with what he says. First off, I'm boycotting 2K. As
As
of
you
last
should.
night,
As you should.
I'm officially boycotting 2K. I just think that the community as a whole, on top of recycling the gameplay, the community as a whole has just become very toxic. Um, they'll sell the game to anyone, and it just it's not fun anymore. It's not fun anymore to play. The recycling.
Wait. Are you serious? Who? So are you saying that they weren't able to sell the game to certain people before?
No. Because now more people have access to it. I don't like hopping on and going in the park or going in the neighborhood and basically losing because I hop on with a bunch of sellouts who they're only on the game to make me lose. They're not on the game to help themselves or me. They only want to hurt me.
Give me an
Sounds like
example.
Andrew needs to get on that grind some more. Come on
Wait,
now.
whoa. Hold up. Give me an example of that, because I actually want to know.
Dude, you hop on the spot. We have what's called the scrub court. It's the one farthest on the there's no squad spot. And basically it's the random court. We call it the scrub court, the real 2K players. But I think I've transitioned away. I'm boycotting 2K. And basically, they don't play defense. They let their man score almost every time. They shoot bad, heavily contested shots, and then somehow it's your fault. It's your fault for them shooting a bad shot. They get to messaging you, talking to you, telling you pass the ball. You pass them the ball. All they do is, turn it over or shoot bad shots. So the community as a whole is not. On the subject of Madden, I did like what he said. He brought up the Sean Alexander. One with Sean Alexander. I mean,
Best
yeah,
Madden
dude,
ever.
they're recycling the game. It's like it's the same graphics and everything like that. I want it to be more interactive, man. Like Like, I want a penthouse. Like, if I'm going to do my player, man, I want a penthouse. I want the whole
Exactly.
experience. I want to show up. I want to drive into the game. I want to have the damn security stop me at the gate. I flash my damn card showing them, yes, this is you. And, I want to be able to go out, let's say I sign my contract extension. I want to go buy a damn Bentley in that game. I want to go, that's what I really want. I want to go buy the penthouse. You know what I mean? I
You know
want to
who
show.
had it? You know who had it down? You know who had it down though? Like down to a T. I think it was like 2K15. They had that down when you were at the games and you when you were like in the locker rooms and you were making decisions. Like you could go out partying with Sean Marion or some shit the night before the game, and you'd be like you'd be deflated and fatigued, and you could make these decisions, and you could buy your own court. You could do all that. It was so interactive, and I was like, yo, this is dope. And then I realized they took out the slam dunk contest. You couldn't do the slam dunk. I remember NBA Live 2005. You could be doing some wild shit in that slam dunk contest. You could be hitting it off the backboard. You could take the ball, throw it up. It would hit the scoreboard on the top of the arena. It would come back down, and you could do a slam dunk.
Didn't they get rid of the slam dunk contest because the NBA got rid of it?
No, the slam dunk contest never got rid of, though. When did it go away?
After the year that like a few no names won it, and then they got rid of it after that.
No, but that was only recent. I'm talking about like 2K15.
But no, I mean, the main point is just that I'm not going to pay. First off, they're upping their price. Upping their price for what? Upping their price for what? Because it's coming out on a new console that I might not even buy anyway. Like, no, get the hell out of here. You can miss me with that.
Honestly,
I'm boycotting 2K. You know what? They can have the next generation of kids playing 2K. I'm not going to be part of it. I'm going to move on to bigger and better things. And that's all there is to it. So no, I will not be buying the next gen console. I will not be buying NBA 2K21. And it's a shame that it's had to come to this, because I was at one point, trending towards being an E-League player. And it's a shame, the complete 180, but it is what it is.